And Gabe WWE at Gabe WWE, he says, if you could create a new DX from the current roster in WWE, who would they be and why?
Man, so I thought this was Gabe Sapolsky for a second, who used to work with me, but it wasn't him. It's a different guy.
It's Gabriel Hill.
Yeah. So I would probably, and this is a cop-out answer, but it's the first thing that came to my mind. 3 members would definitely be the Judgment Day, because I just think Damian Priest and Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley are cool as crap. So that's the why. I think they're just super cool, and they could get away with. Right now, they're getting away with like evil shenanigans and beating people up and stuff. They could get away with the fun, joking around kind of shenanigans that we did also, because I think they got range. I don't know who the 4th member would be. I'd have to think a little more difficult. And really, I could think of 2 more members, because Sean is the creator of DX. So really, you could think of 2 more members.
Theory?
Yeah, maybe Theory.
Maybe
Theory's got a range, man. Theory.
I mean, they're kind of dark and cool. He's not, but I think
but he could pull it off, because he plays a great straight man, a great dumb man. Like, he's really got good range. I don't know if you saw any of his stuff in The Way with Johnny Gargano and Candace and Indy Hartwell, but man, he was a genius. His stuff was comedic gold, because he just played so dumb. And he's not that dumb. He played it really well. I used to say, like, oh, it's not a stretch for you to play that just to mess with him. But like, he's really good at it. And so I think he has range. And the kid's like 22 years old or something, with the experience he's getting right now. Theory could definitely be fill one of those spots.
Man, that's pretty incredible to think how young he is. I mean,
oh yeah,
whether you like him
I don't know how
already.
I don't know how old
fans like him. Just to think where he's at 22 is pretty incredible.
I think he is 22. He might be 23.
He may be 20s,
he may be 46. I'm not sure. I'm just throwing numbers out at this point to make to support my narrative.
Oh, we got confirmation he's 25.
Okay, 25. Still, man. Yeah. I mean, he's got 10 years and he's already Mr. Money in the Bank. And he's got 10 good years before they even thinking about releasing him. You know what I mean? That's
segments with Vince.
Oh yeah. Yeah. A bunch of them. So what an establishing character bump for him was all that stuff with Vince. And now, just so you know, he just got his first name back. He's Austin Theory again.
Oh.
So we would add Austin Theory to our DX conglomerate. And we got one more guy that needs to be.
Somebody suggested Riddle. What do you think about that?
Maybe Riddle. Me and Kid were potheads, so maybe Riddle. That's definitely would fit the bill. But you know what? Look, Riddle's a class act, and he's a great athlete and an incredible professional wrestler / sports entertainer. But I don't know if he would, like, I was thinking more about a veteran guy like AJ, or like, you know what I mean? I know they got Finn, but is there a guy that even Finn turns to? And Edge came to mind. But
he could pull that off.
Yeah, 100%, and be great at it. I'll tell you who, and this is not a question at all. It's just one observation. There ain't no better television in wrestling right now than Sami Zayn and the Bloodline. Like, if you ain't getting into their range on those guys, and to see them every week at those backstages and in promos and holy mackerel, man. It's like they could be getting awards on daytime drama. And it's hilarious. You see the other Usos trying not to die laughing, because Sammy's great television, man.
So creative.
So good at all of this. I tried to, when I was writing for SmackDown, get him to wrestle on SmackDown and have El Generico wrestle on Monday Night Raw, and Vince wouldn't go for it. But we wanted to try to do that and have it, and people go like, "That's you, dude," and he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about," we just thought it would be funny. It was Ezekiel before it was Ezekiel,
which is I appreciate it as well.
It's hilarious, man. I love the family picture where they're all in the hospital. Like, that's classic stuff to me.
I needed you to look. Katz is back. You're back. You had the perfect time to write yourself back in DX right now. Come on.
Yeah. Well, look, I did. I'm back in DX right now.
Spoiler alert.
It just so happens. The guys above me are running everything.
Okay. All right.